Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. Because when you get to like the later portions of the game, Tiny turn, yeah, they actually go for the TA, so an offlane Tiny.
I love this.
I think that is actually the better choice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, magic wand.
They have a lot of spam ability on their spells. Like, I don't think there's a single spell here with more than like 20 seconds cooldown. So you gotta be careful. And they're pressuring quite a bit here.
Oh,
going for
that's heavy burst. And yeah, this lane is
necessarily. But the Scotto hero is so fast, he can be in lane, he can stack. And another thing that is worth mentioning is, sure, they're pressuring to stay quite a bit, but it also means they're not exploring this window in the Mr. Jeans matchup. So I don't think...
It has a massive cooldown, so you can't really harass that much, where Static Remnant is 3.5 seconds, and you kind of can get 2 damage procs off of it with the overload. Oh, Elmisha just suicides. Okay. Go ship onto your Domi, smacks him out of existence, and it is looking pretty good for Soothes in what originally looked like a bad lane. Toss up. Illuminate Blast doesn't do nearly as much damage as you'd like. Elmisha comes in as well. The big zip from Guts. The problem is he gets instantaneously silenced. Fall down on top. Should be able to zip back to safety, but yeah, that's just...
since they dewarded that and the Abba refilled the bottle from Storm, all of these heroes are stuck here. They could be in big trouble with another zip. RDO.
A lot of damage. Illuminate Blast. Not going to connect. Will be dodged nicely. Guts is going deep. He needs the kill. He needs something. But Duster, ooh, just gets killed off by the miscoil coming out from Yodomi. Elmisha will be tossed upon, and they find a double kill. They need the Blink Dagger from the Tiny to make any plays. They're going to go for this gigantic zip in onto Elmisha. Make sure the silence doesn't come through. They'd already use it. Janek in trouble. Doesn't have his ulti to push them away. Aphotic Shield. Heal coming out. Can they save his life? Guts keeps him away. And he's actually going in onto Sexy Fat. The heal from Duster on the side, though, is still plentiful. Sexy Fat, will he get taken down? Now in the middle of the fight. Big smackdown coming through. But look at the gyro AoE damage. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. The toss-up. RDO is dropping low. He's going to get taken down. The next one and last one is Soothes, and they haven't lost a single player on the side of G-Pride. A full 5-4-0.
The jar to be forming there, and they feel like they can get killed, which is maybe true. Mid, though.
Luis in a bit of trouble again. Go ship. He will get connected upon, lose his life, but Janek on the run. RDO is chasing him. Can he get the kill? Should be enough to secure a double coming in for NoPing. Oh, Mr. Jeans joins the phrase, going for Soothes. BKB gets popped, and that's a little bit of a surprise. And now is also caught out. That is actually pretty massive. Because now is, of course...
Whoever the hero is the most aggressively positioned should have the Abba behind. Oh, hello. RDO. They have relocate, though. You gotta cancel that.
Yeah, Avalanche on top, and they're grouped up together. Hey, thank you, nice little ball of light, for giving us a double kill in the process, and they get a huge kill onto RDO. He is now just done with the BKB.
Heroes showing up. You have to choose your fights very carefully. Janek.
Run, Janek. Oh, Luis walks in. Yodomi's there. Please attack me. Don't attack my Tiny. Please attack me. Guys, stop. No. Okay, Luis is dead. Another death. Go for high ground, considering Illuminate is a very good high ground defense tool. Luis.
Alright, fourth BKB.
Ooh, the big old yeet coming through. Janek is dead again, walks out a little bit too far. Gets surprised. Yodomi next. Luis is going to be a third, and they can just finish those racks. Luckily enough, there's still tier 2 tower in mid and bot. Otherwise, they could just lose their entire base.
KO on the Storm, when I feel like now is the hero that should be. Look at difference in levels. Mr. Jesus is 4 levels ahead just because he's playing so greedy.
Oh, going in for RDO, pops the BKB, and the double damage rune he just got now is dead. Domi is dead, Luis is dead, they're all dead. They really thought for a second that NoPing would not be baiting right there. They
right? Because of all of this. He never had the time to farm because no one was... They had 2 carries pretty much.
Well, there's one kill coming through. Actually, they're turning their attention towards Sexy Fat, who's dropping very low. Can't get the kill. They find it. Relocate from Duster coming in with RDO now. Going for the straight TP. Can he get the TP to safety? Yes, he does. Luis walks back into the fight. just wanting to say hi for a second towards his opponents, and will slowly but surely get tickled down to death. But they did buy back onto El Micho, and they forced out the BKBs from the NoPing.
He is BKB for that. But there you go.
Oh,
Smoke on
no.
smoke.
Woo. Link to the side. Homing missile on the chase. They need to find a very good zip. Going in. Oh, no! Luis,
no.
what did you do? Oh my god, he had the illusion room, but Luis, he just completely destroys that entire team fight. He tosses the storm when he zips in. Oh my lord. That is beyond. Oh, minutes, and hope that the game's not over. Then you get to see your BKB. There's the CK with his illusion army, and they push him back. There is literally zero communication when it comes to the G-Pride side, because they are really not working that well with the storm. Yadomi, borrow time, it's about to end. Now they need to disengage. Yadomi is still alive. RDO with the relocate coming in for the backline jump. A lot of damage coming out onto Duster, but not nearly enough. They need to run back towards their base. Luis is going to get 4 seconds done. Will be losing his life. Buyback coming through. They find themselves a dieback. 4 kills. Nothing gained for G-Pride. And yeah,
Auto. Even though their lanes were really good on G-Pride, I feel like their read on the game is not great. The way, like, they could have just been farming the other 2 lanes and cutting bottom.
Going in on to 1 kill. That's going to be the Aegis pop, but Guts needs to get back. Silence is about to end. They're still alive. Mega's defense is pretty doable on the dire side, but they need to win a big fight here, and that's going to be pretty rough. Duster, he's not even taking damage from the TA. Now going in, Sexy Fat. He stands out a little bit too aggressive. They lose now. He does buy back. Rejoin the fight, going for the El Micho catch, but there's the Ghost Scepter keeping him alive. Soothes pops the BKB, and they're just finishing it. RDO pops his own BKB. He wants this game to be all over, and indeed that's going to be the case. NoPing take game number 1. And honestly, G-Pride, of course, they're playing with a sub, they're playing with their old offlaner and the like, but you
and eventually match the aggression of NoPing in 25-35 minutes. Oh, they get LC.
Okay.
LC versus with Urspr in the lane.
Mid tiny, 5 coddle. 5 coddle. What is I think I saw Soothes or Duster in there as well. I was like, what are you doing there? But that's normally like early in the morning. You have to be a little bit careful when you're so close, because you can get knocked into the tower range. Doesn't take that much damage in the process, but still a pretty nasty amount of damage. Luis coming in, has overwhelming odds in a second. Can he chase him down? 4 seconds until he gets the roll. Ooh, juke, and turn around. Luis, not again. Duster is going to be held at bay. Janek gets slowed by the enchant. No, Duster! Ooh. It is going to be Janek getting the kill, so at least...
Ward does count the TP.
Arrow lands onto the Tiny, but he gets a big chunk of mana. Luis dies in the meantime, top to RD.
This is a Legion Urspr lane. Already trash versus Ench. And he's alone. Like, he has no one to play with. They're gonna TP a hero. I don't know what you do as Luis this game. It's so sad.
Yeah, and you mentioned a very important aspect. He's got that 1 point in moment of courage, so jungling is not...
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, you're not rushing that blink, so it also means that Tiny is gonna take a while till he gets online a little bit more. Can he kill Duster? They will.
He gets the kill secured onto Duster. Out of mana right now, and the Coddle is dead, so your mana battery needs to first spawn and TP in. Speaking of which, there's El Micho. Arrow gets tanked by Yadomi. Mana given to Guts. Tries to go in on Suze, who does, of course, have that infused raindrop, keeping him alive, but Yadomi does bring in the damage. And they find the kill secured on to Soothes. Oh, it is still, though, onto now. They're trying to find a target. Soothes' farm is also not superb. Avatos. Grab the catch. Ooh. Tool comes out, and a great control play onto Soothes.
Alright, that's a way to enable Luis. Not only they defend. That was a very bad Stampede usage by NoPing, by the way. They jumped the Kato, almost walked the arrow there. Roll into Duster, so he dies.
Janek gets the mana, can get himself out of there. Janik tried to make a boulder smash play, but now he's just gonna get smacked because RDO is reasonably farmed. They sacrifice him, and at that point you're thinking, you know, you could get anything else that finds farm in random places. You could get a Doom. Doom would just get destroyed in the lane, but would still find farm regardless. Mid lane though
would be pretty good. Oh,
Luis
gets duo. There you go. That's the second duo for him. Now toss Ava.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. No guts, no glory. That heart is very... It takes a while to kill off, like, most of the NoPing heroes, though. That's the only downside.
Oh, no. We jinx him.
Oh. No, won't be able to get caught. They actually kill off Soothes on the side. Voker is dead. They're going to go in. In comes now, charging forward, center stampede by Sexy Fat. Louise with the duel holds down Sexy Fat. Avalanche, they don't have the dual victory, but they do have the Sexy Fat kill, and indeed Guts gets a double kill in the process. Centaur builds where they just went like the shard and overwhelming blink, and they do a ton of damage. So that's going to take a while before he gets that amount of farm. Janik gets stunned, locked in the process, though Guts going in, trying to find Soothes, and he again blows him up. Mana gets given back to the tiny end. He's ready for another round of Ava toss. Sexy Fat, nice two-man stomp. There's the Ava though, and now is actually continuing forward. Yodomi getting dragged back by RDO. Tries to say invis with the Shadow Amulet, but will be found out because they do place a Sentry Ward chasing on towards the rest of G-Pride disengaged. But Guts has a blink.
Duster.
Yeah,
Guys. Oh, they know.
Guts.
They definitely know.
Gonna get caught. Silence comes out. The arrow lands onto the Tiny. Sunstrike as well. Guts dropping low. Does have the Ava. And toss, but the Glimmer is actually going to get him out of harm's way. Duel onto El Micho. The turnaround play towards the tier 2 tower. Lewis gets a duel victory. Sexy Fat, they're dropping low. Desser taken down by now. RDO joins the fray as well. Will be able to find 2 kills in the process, but his BKB is getting close to ending. And the PL has no counter in this situation. Suze gets finished off, and RDO is the last one standing, but he doesn't have a BKB. He doesn't have any mana. He's going to get controlled up in the entire engagement. And this is where the PL...
He survived. I think they were able to re-enable him in this fight with the tossbacks from Guts. So he's now a very happy lad with 50 duo.
He gets a solo kill onto El Micho. He's literally just hunting down the entire NoPing side and keeping them busy. Like, whee! Now he's dead. Oh, no! He dodges the meteor. Can he get away? In comes the duel onto Soothes. Okay, Luis, that's... very presumptuous, but holds him in place, so now can join the fray. However, BKB used on Susie, trying to disengage.
Indeed, okay, a very healthy cat, but to find the backlines, Louise.
Oh no, the Legion Commander might die, and he does, but look at that big fat magnetizing everyone. Oh, actually, big play from RDO. However, the only one that's still left alive, well, not the only one, but now it's just there. So, Janik as well. Oh, Suze is going to get chased down Spirit Vessel. Janik is playing like a god on the Earth Spirit. Honestly, if you lose this game, that is first phase ban material right there.
Oh my lord.
El Micho.
Also dead.
Gonna go for the kick. Oh, he doesn't actually have Fire Stone Remnants, but it's gonna be the barriers that are better than a CK. Even Wraith King gets a cleave talent. Oh, nice two-man stomp coming in. Janik trying to get himself out, gets stunned up in the process. Now rejoins the fray here. His entire team is gone. This is actually a perfect moment. He needs to disengage. In comes Guts. No guts, no glory, but maybe not the best moment to jump in when your team is trying to disengage. They did buy back in the process. Now rejoining. Janik is here as well. Comes to play. Does have the control onto RDO. It's going to be a duel from Luis. RDO does get the duel victory. That's 20 bonus damage for the CK. That definitely helps. Now is still very alive. They find the backline. They're trying to munch him down. RDO does still do damage, though. But they gotta be very careful. Sexy Fat's gonna get drained of all of his HP, and yeah, that's kind of it. No BKB, CK can't fight. Got out, but he's getting himself one piece of the ultimate orb. They're gonna go in. Can they get a kill onto the PL? No, because Luis is there to save the day with the press the attack, and they are trying to turn it around. Duel onto RDO. He's going to be held at bay. RDO is dead. Duel victory comes out. There's just a chase on everyone and everything. Buyback from RDO. But it's BKBs aplenty, and the damage is there now. Just does so much. And honestly, Luis, even though he had like the worst possible lane ever, he does exactly what he needs to for his team. Suze being chased down. The Basher coming into play. RDO. I mean, there is a bash on now, which is pretty nice, but RDO's BKB is now ending, and that means he can't actually...
They were able to kind of power through that. Oh boy, they're gonna force Stampede without doing anything.
Oh, now is actually going in regardless with the Abyssal Blade trying to get onto Duster. RDO looking for a target. Can he find someone big? He's gonna go for the Coddle. Immediately blows him up. He's looking for the correct targets. Luis. And, well, that's a dead RDO. A dieback indeed. And that should be the G to the G. G-Pride win game 2 after a 0% prediction coming in.
They have insane late game. I hope they get something greedy, but they go proud. Okay. Tides have turned. G-Pride, they are on a timer.
Duster. Smoke gets broken. They spot him out. Sexy Fat's like, no, I want to face them.
Oh.
And now gets arrowed. And now... Didn't they see them? It feels like he saw them.
They did. They did. Like, the whole perspective changed.
I mean, it was never an exceptional Arcana, right? It was, like, nice with the weird chicken mount. Okay. Sexy Fat dies. Duster dies. Not looking good for NoPing. I can't wait.
But it's not easy. Like, even if they want to.
Sexy Fat
Very
just
few
TP'd in.
stuns.
Taking a heap of damage already. Not fun. Though Luis dies to Duster. Okay. Destroy
Yes,
his illusions,
yeah,
one
yeah.
shot, you lift him up, you have the damage as well. Like, you keep him out of the fight for the most part, stun anyone else for the fun of it. Like, it's so much usefulness. However, Sexy Fat's gonna get ganked again, and they're gonna find another kill. Now he's playing the
out.
Luis.
They cannot kill him.
Luis? Doesn't have a TP.
Oh, nice. Very nice by this. Mid lane. Oil.
I don't really get what he did
Ooh,
there.
the arrow.
Yeah, their gang squad of Ogre plus Mirana, Janek and Yadomi are really well connected in their position. Struggling this time around. Net worth wise, I'm actually surprised that they're not more farmed on the side of G-Pride. Luis, he's like... He constantly is getting hit underneath the sentry ward. He knows that he's under sentry ward, and he's like standing AFK. Maybe they won't see me if I... They're pretty A-okay. Top lane, Luis is gonna die. 6 deaths on Luis, 4 on Sexy Fat. He is actually like all 3... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they can
walks
get this
out.
tier 2. I think this is worthwhile. Oh, okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I
They're gonna
mean,
get the power.
there is that nice little RP scout giving all the vision in the world.
If they lose any extra towers, already really unacceptable that they lost bottom, but Elmisho should be dead.
Oh, actually, Janek is the one getting bursted down. Elmisha staying alive, Duster keeping him healed up with the nice, beautiful Nature's Attendance Wisps. They will actually find Susan.
Oh, so that's why they're trying to set up a fight here. But
Okay. They need some good invis detection. Arrow flies out, misses. Sexy Fat
Silence.
gets silenced though. Nice epi burr from Luis. RDO with his ulti. They already lost Luis, but RDO does do a lot of damage still. Luis staying alive for the time being now with the metamorphosis. RDO is not taking nearly as much as they want him to take. Soothes with the disarm. They find the kill. Sunday play comes out and they lose 3-4-2 with Duster being the sole distraction. Yadomi almost gets sunstruck. They want to kind of fight here on the side of G-Pride. Just this is also finished. They get the silence onto Sexy Fat. Burrow in as well. The damage does get the split off just in the nick of time. Epicenter from Luis. He's lifted up sky high. And now Sexy Fat's going for the back line because they know they just need to control the TB for 15 more seconds until that Aegis expires. He's going to get silenced. They actually nuke him before the Aegis gets taken care of, but he doesn't have a metamorphosis either. So he's in a very rough spot. They will lose Sexy Fat in return. Great burrow from Luis onto 3. NoPing. They pop the BKB on Soothe, but there's the Sunder onto RDO. He needs to get himself back out of there. Still has a lot of right-click damage. This Deuce is doing the work. Nice tornado on top, but Luis again with a great burrow coming through. RDO man fight against Now does bring the damage, and he gets himself a double kill. Soothes is all alone. His team is dead, and Luis is honestly
way towards that second Bruce plate as we're talking about, which is why G-Pride is forcing this fight.
RDO
Let's see what happens.
Getting jumped. Yules holds him in place, which is actually a bit surprising there. He tries to get back. Gets Yules up again in the
Deuce is
process. One Bruce split has been used. Doesn't have a second one available. Dusa is out of mana, but they can't reach the Dusa because Suze is keeping them at bay. And right now, he is alone. His teammates are dead. And they are focusing everything on RDO, but Soothe.
And Roche is about to die.
Split number 1 coming in, going to say hi. Roche is dropping pretty low. RDO pops his stone gaze. He's just going to kill off Roche. They need to pick it up, but the stun comes out. The burrow. Oh, the Yules is perfect. RDO. The age is going to get picked up by Lewis, and the shard in the hands of I don't know who, but RDO is pumping out damage. He's going to get epied. Lewis is playing a God's game, and that is huge. A triple kill, quad kill, no buyback available. The brew split, the secondary brew split. That is putting NoPing in the most awkward of spots.
Another thing we didn't talk about, Mr. Gene 6-0 on this puck here. Definitely having 2 amazing series.
Dusa ulti, but they get megas. That's what they want. And a 4-man stun from Luis, keeping them at bay. Now, can he turn around and disengage? He might lose his life. Indeed, he does get taken down. Guts with the Dream Coil to try and keep Yodomi and the rest of the team alive on G-Pride.
Alright, they're gonna go and push. They get that metamorphosis.
Well, a nice 2-man burrow again. Dream Coil on to 3. And can they keep him at bay? They're just going in for the Dusa. RDO is disarmed. RDO is dead. Does have a buyback. Comes back alive. The Aegis also got popped from Lewis on the side. Mystic Flare, but he burrows out in the nick of time. That's going to be one of the tier 4s gone. Soon pops the BKB. He's trying to keep them all right now. Like, they use almost everything. They do have another Primal Split available. Great catch coming in from Luis. And Sue's almost dropping dead, throwing out the tornado. RDO is out of mana. RDO is out of life. RDO is done. And that is going to be NoPing losing the series. And that means that G-Pride have a chance to advance on towards Division 1. Wow. NoPing have a chance to advance on to Division 1. SG have a chance to advance on towards it. Like, everyone right now.
Right.